channel, a little bit about everything. I decided to get me some chickens. I already have 6. I just got 6 more, and they need a new home. So I'm building a chicken coop with 5 laying boxes on this side, and over here, that's where where I can clean out the coop with a scoop or a harrow, a gardening tool or a rake or something. And the living quarters are here. Under there provides them a shelter from the wind, because they can crawl underneath and in and out. And all the other side is open with screen. And there's an opening in that corner over there, in line with the coffee cup. There's going to be an opening with a stairway going up and down over there. And I put flashing on so water doesn't get into the coop. And I've got a vapor and wind barrier. You know, it's not Tyvek. Tyvek is a brand name, but it's exterior paper that they put on instead of tar paper, right? And that's going to be styrofoam inside in the walls for the heating. And all they need is a 100-watt light bulb, and they can survive in like -10, -20 weather in there without freezing, right? So yeah, well, let's keep on going with the journey. This is a 6x10 chicken coop. What you see there, that hole's going to be laying boxes. There's going to be 5 of them. This will be the chute to clean out the coop with a gardening utensil or a rake or something. This is what the interior looks like. It's a vaulted ceiling. Each corner here and here are going to have roosting bars for the chickens to roost in. That'll be their door so they can go out into the pen. That's just a glimpse. You got board on either side with styrofoam and some Tyveks. The Tyveks to keep the wind out of the box so they don't freeze. See, there's part of the ceiling. Okay. Sorry about the motion sickness. This is the roof. The roof also has styrofoam enclosure to keep the heat inside the boxes. And this portion here is going to have a door, and this is going to be chicken wire all the way around. I've put gussets everywhere to make sure everything stays together when this thing moves around. See what I mean? Like, those are door jamb stops. Those gussets will keep everything square. Oh, sorry if I'm going around too fast. It's very well secured. And as you can tell, I put a sled underneath so I can drag it. And I figured I'd give the raccoons a run for their money. I don't think they're going to get in this and take that license plate out. Same thing over here. And over here once again. Now I gotta put the screen on and get some paint on. filled in the gaps, okay, and I put an extra piece around the rim to make a seal. And what you see here is a board, a cutout, okay, with screws that actually goes here. This, in the summertime I remove it, and in the wintertime I put it back on, because that's going to be their living quarters and the chickens, and you put a heat light up there. Okay, 100 watts is sufficient because it's insulated, right? And I put styrofoam. I ridged around, which actually fits in this hole, okay? And then I filled it in with styrofoam. Well, I finally put the screen in, and the chicken wire and dimensional lumber 2x4, and rip these into 3/8 of an inch, and I use these to fasten the chicken wire to the coop. I'm not quite done yet, but it is very time consuming. If you look at the door, little 45s, corners, drill a hole so the board doesn't rip in half or split because of the stresses on the wood. And there's a screen up there in the peak so the chickens can't fly out of there or something can't fly in. This took me laying down the mesh, the wire mesh, and the retaining lattice. Took me, oh, and I used a staple gun, right? So I would staple it in place and then I would cover it up with this lattice. It took me about 4 to 5 hours at least to get that chicken wire up there. If it was laid out flat and unrolled and it would stay straight, then it would have probably went faster, but the thing kept on curling and you try to straighten it out, and if you leave it too loose, right, you end up with stuff like this, right? I still gotta fasten these together. But that was today. That's how you that's how you take care of the leftover wire. Well, I finished painting the trim on the inside and outside that's holding the wire mesh. I don't know if the time stamp is on here or not. I know the date is, but there was a lot of trim to paint. Oh, Kiki Lava, who's up there? chickens prefer it up there, huh? Roasting bars. Cathedral ceiling.